If you recently tried to turn your conditioner off but it keeps running, don't panic just yet. Air conditioners can stop receiving turn-off requests for multiple different reasons, so it's important that you know the problem in your case. The good thing is that it's usually something within your unit that you can fix by yourself very easily. So let's check the 7 most common reasons that cause your AC unit to be unable to turn off. First one is clogged air filters. Before inspecting any other part of your air conditioner unit, you should always first check the filters. In fact, clogged air filters are the most common issue people face with their AC systems. Clogged air filters will usually lower the ability of your air conditioner and decrease its efficiency. If not maintained for a long time, it can cause serious issues to the whole system. Next is dirty evaporator coils. Evaporator coils are responsible for cooling parts inside of your home, so it's essential to inspect and clean them often. If your evaporator coils get filled with dirt and mold, it will decrease efficiency and it won't be able to distribute a lot of cool air as before. Also, your AC might start blowing warm air in the middle of the summer and you don't want this to happen. The good thing is that cleaning evaporator coils is very simple. Simply turn off the whole system, use some kind of detergent and let it stay around 15 minutes on the coils and then gently wipe everything with a soft cloth. Next is unusual weather. So if you live in a pretty hot area, it might happen that some days the temperature rises quite a bit and your AC is struggling to keep up with that temperature. You should pay attention to the coolest parts of your unit and check if they work normally as before. It might happen that indoor temperature keeps rising, so it's always smart to call a professional to inspect it further. And of course, we do have a link in the description if you want to get a professional HVAC technician. Also, it would help if you restarted your air conditioner properly. And we have a whole video about that, so we'll leave a link in the description. Next is a 2 week of AC. So it happens often that people buy air conditioners that are too small for their homes, so they have to work excessively to reach a certain temperature. This can overwhelm the motor and it has to speed up cycles and there is no time for it to rest. The worst case scenario is that the air conditioner is too weak for your home and it doesn't even take a pause when cooling your home. This is the fastest way for your unit to overheat and stop working. To avoid this problem, you should always check how many BTUs you need for the size of your room or home. We'll leave a link in the description for a simple BTU calculator that will help you always make the right choice. Next is a blower fan. So the right blower fan settings should always be set to auto. What this means is that the AC will be turned on when it's distributing the cold or warm air, so it won't overwhelm the unit and it has time to cool down before a new cycle. On the other hand, if the fan is set to on, it will run continuously without having time for a break. You'd be surprised how many times people think something is faulty with your unit, when in reality they just need to configure their blower fan settings. Also, you should always keep it on auto as it's far more energy efficient. Next is faulty thermostat wiring. It might be the case that one of the wires is damaged or that your wires got exposed. The good thing is that it's very easy to inspect for damage to your thermostat wiring. Just take off the cover of your thermostat and inspect if everything looks alright. We also have a whole video about thermostat wiring, so if you want to get more details about each color and how to connect them properly, do check that, and we'll leave a link in the description. And the last one is stuck contactor. A contactor is responsible for bringing electricity to a compressor and powering the unit. When this contactor is open, your motor can't receive electricity. On the other hand, when it's closed, electricity can flow naturally. Over some time, your contactor can get stuck because of overheating and it won't have electricity break. It will run even if you try to turn it off. If you want to inspect it further, turn off the power and tap the contactor and check how stable it is. Stuck contactors can sometimes even cause your AC lights to start flickering. This is a bit more complex issue, so I always recommend calling a professional for further inspections, and we do have a link in the description if you want to check out your local HVAC technicians. We also have a free cheat sheet with 28 tricks that can help you save on your electricity, heating or cooling bill each month. Go to link in the description to download it.